All right, y'all. If I sound a little stuffy, give me a pass, cause I'm in a city. Uh, this city got some polluted air, man. I'm just gonna keep it real. This city got some terrible air quality. Stay out the Midwest, man. Good God. But I'm not on here to complain. I want to talk about the rise of the AI artists, and I'm predicting this. And I've said this 2 years ago. There was going to be a rise in the AI artists. And I know why it's going to be a rise in the AI artists because I'm going through this same thing right now. When you're dealing with, if you're a serious producer, and this is for a lot of serious producers out here, and let's say you don't rap, say you're the type of guy you produce, you're not a rapper, you're not trying to be on stage, and all of that. I'm at the point now, I don't care if you're 95, plug that mic up and just do it yourself. And this is why I'm saying this because dealing with other people and they bull crap, it gets overwhelming, man. It's hard to get these artists to do anything nowadays because you got a lot of them. I'm gonna talk from my personal experience. You deal with some of them, they can't stay out of jail. Some of these cats got kids, baby mamas, they weed habits, alcohol habits, bad money management. They got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get anybody to do anything. Then some of them are mentally unstable. You don't know where their heads at. You might be sitting in the studio with a stone cold killer. You don't know what's going through his head. You gotta look at it. Deal with too much babysitter. You deal with people ain't motivated. Like one of the main people that convinced me to get back producing back in November 2023, he was in a bad situation living with his sister. Now he BSing. Main cat said, hey man, look, let's set up the studio over here. Now I'm like, all right man, do some beats. Nothing. It's not doing nothing. And I'm like, all right, well, okay, cool. That's cool. You don't gotta do nothing. So I just taught myself the whole game from the marketing to the promotion to everything. I sat back and taught myself from the social media part, the algorithm part, everything on how to just do everything myself. That means I'm not an expert. But if somebody come to me and need to do something, I will have an ideal to do all parts of everything. When it comes to music or just social media, I sat back and just educated myself because I came up to the conclusion that nobody's gonna do this for you but you. Nobody's gonna do it for you but you. There's too many weak people in the world. There's too many people with hang-ups, mental problems, all kinds of stuff. You just don't know what's going on in the average person's head when you're dealing with them. There's a lot of quack jobs out here. So AI is here to stay. AI is the future. And a lot of you artists is because a lot of you can't nobody deal with you. Can't nobody deal with you. You have a lot of people out here don't have no money, no deal, no nothing. But they arrogant as hell. It's like I was giving this one guy some beats, and I ain't gonna call him out. I'm not gonna say his name. And I was like, okay, you wanna be a singer, just rock with what I give you. If you hungry, you just gonna make it happen. You gonna make it happen. Cause I have a vision for the song that he can't see, but I'm like, all right, you just go ahead, you write the song. I got the vision for the song. He calling me like, man, it's too much in the beat. The beat is hot, but I need you to take this out. And mind you, I'm not even charging this guy for this song. Not even charging for the beat, not the song, not the beat. I'm saying I'm gonna write the song. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give you the beat, and I'm gonna show you how you sing the song when you make it a song. Because what you might not hear, I hear. It's stuff like that. It's like you gotta babysit certain people. You gotta sit down. And these ain't. And listen, I'm gonna keep it real with you. These ain't young dudes. These are grown men. So it's like AI, man. AI. I'm telling you. AI to artists. If you going through this stuff with artists, where you run into a lot of artists that ain't serious, just AI, man. You can modulate your voice now. There's so much stuff you can do with your voice. Just AI, fam. Don't even waste your time. Because, we're in the era now, excuse me, where you could just cut the middleman out and do it yourself. Why do you think they're automating all these jobs out and not dealing with a lot of people? They're panicking, they're automating these jobs out because most people, we don't need y'all. We don't need to be paying y'all this money. We can save this money and just give this task to a chatbot or something. That's why you're seeing this rise in automation. They're talking about all these jobs because a lot of people they're a headache to deal with. Keep it real with you. You got a lot of people who just straight up headaches and they got too much going on. So I understand Timberland with the AI artists. Now for the people that's serious, and which ain't most of them, but for the people that's serious about music, that know the business, that's willing to sit there and read the contract and all that, I get it. I get it. You may not like this, but it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. And I see that being the future. Now, some people gonna argue with you like, well, how they gonna get out and do shows and how they gonna connect with the artists? Let me tell you something. This AI stuff is getting so real. So I think right now they got people who have relationship with chatbots. Y'all know that, right? Right now. There are people right now having relationships, talking to their phone, talking to chatbots or whatever the phone is, or their assistant. What makes you think a person won't fall in love with an artist? And what makes you think that they won't support that artist? Maybe going to the metaverse to go see that artist perform. What makes you think they won't buy that artist merch? You dig? There's a lot of ways an artist can sell now without physically going out selling music, because I don't really think music sell like that anyway. I mean, you might have an artist that blow up and he might just get brand deals. I mean, right now on Instagram, they got people making millions of dollars from models that are not real. They're not even real models. And they got brand deals and they're making millions of dollars. Like, we live in a whole new world. So all that old stuff that certain people be talking that I talk to, I don't listen to them. I don't listen to them because I see where this stuff is going. I mess with it. I deal with it. And it's going towards the AI artists. Watch, y'all gonna see it. I said it 2 years ago. You're gonna see the rise. When that FN Mika thing came out, even though it went left, and some people want to say, well, see how that happened. That was one time. But watch this. Next 2 years, Timberland is on it because. And it cuts a lot of, if you can sit in the house, produce your own music, make your own artists, distribute your music, do it all. It cuts out a lot of BS, and you can make money. Think about it. It's just like now with e-commerce, drop shipping, all of this stuff, right? It used to be to get everything. And I remember this time as a kid, you used to have to go into a store to get everything. There was no such thing as pulling your card out, going to Amazon and ordering. There was no such thing. Now a person can sit home and make their own personal store from the house. Take a chatbot to promote them, incorporate the technology in their own personal store. So if your AI artist blows up and you have a good viral digital product to sell, you could sell. You could use your artist to sell and have people promote your website, or if you're gonna be, through Amazon or whatever, you get a commission off the product you sell. That's where we're at now. So it opens the door to a lot of opportunities. And you ain't gotta deal with all the BS and deal with all the bull crapping that you have to deal with people, because now you're on your own time and you ain't got to hear nobody telling you that if you 60 years old, hey, if you got a good voice now and you know how to just use a little bit, some otomy or something, man, you can be 25 forever. And I hate to say this, even now, if you don't even know how to write, go to chat now. Get them to write a whole song. So the game has changed. And a lot of you artists that's out there who's being difficult, can't stay out of jail, getting gun charges, got a gang of kids, baby mamas you dealing with, you can't focus on nothing, got a drinking habit, a weed habit. Your day is up, because nobody has to deal with you anymore. Your day is up. Your day is up. I'm sorry. The day of the BS home. Look, think about it like this. Look at the young thugs and look at all the cases these guys are getting into. Think about that. You can't arrest an AI artist if he blow up. And I'm telling you, with this stuff getting realer and realer and realer and realer, you're gonna see. Right now, there's a channel right here on YouTube that I watch. The guy has an AI avatar representing him. And if it looks so real, because HeyGen HeyGen is just boy, if y'all don't know about HeyGen, HeyGen a bad boy. You can't tell the difference. It's very hard. I know the difference because it don't blink enough for me, so I know the difference. I can look at the blinking. And plus he sits in the same position every time his avatar talks. So I can tell the difference, but I'm telling you right now, if you didn't know, if you didn't mess with AI like I did, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between him and a real podcaster. It's just very difficult. Now, if it's this good now, imagine where it's gonna be a year or two from now. And when somebody try to sit there and argue with you, talking about, man, they still gonna have to go out and do shows. I slow bucks. We'll see about that one. And that's all I have to say. So I'm gonna say what I said 2 years ago, and I'm saying it now because what I said 2 years ago, and I still have the old show on my phone, is get your AI avatars ready, because Kansas is about to go bye-bye until you artists that's BSing, going in and out of jail, can't focus on nothing, got all these bad habits, weed, drinking, baby mamas, all types of stuff. You about to be cooked, because it'd be better for the corporations to cut you out just like they're doing at a lot of these little customer service jobs when they could just hire a bot. Don't ever think that you ain't gonna get cut out. Don't ever think that these avatars ain't gonna get so real till people ain't gonna be able to know the difference between them and reality. We're blurring the lines of reality now. Don't think, even you influencers thinking just show your face and, man, don't think that you might not be on a chopping block, man. Because there's a chick right now, I think her name is Julia McCoy. And she has her little AI avatar talking in the microphone. Go over to her channel. It looks so good. Tell me, you wouldn't even know. She'll tell you this is my avatar. Like, and I be thinking, man, is she joking with us? Because this looks too real. This don't look like an avatar, but she said, hey, this is my digital avatar every time. So you don't even know if her voice got cloned, and she's dropping videos 24 hours, 7 days a week, and she ain't even there. She probably somewhere doing whatever.